Hi everyone, it's Nikki here from Gummy Line Plans. Today I'm going to do a slightly different video for you. I've started doing vintage journaling. It's like a creative journaling, and I thought I would give you a flip through of what I've done so far. It's just my pen. So what I'm using is one of Lonkie's traveler's notebook. It's the first one I got from her, and it's still, oh, it still smells divine. I really am a leather sniffer. I really am. I will put a link below to Lonkie's Facebook store so that you can get hold of her, because she makes them to order, and so she has them there. They're just absolutely beautiful. I mean, I could go on and on and on about these travelers notebooks, and I love them so much. I have 6 of them. So I'm going to just open it up, and I've just got some books in here, but this is the one I'm working on. So I'm going to take it out of the cover so I can give you a little flip through. Now, I've only just started doing this, so please forgive me if it's not, if it's simplistic or whatever the case is. I'm still learning. So I did the cover yesterday. Oh, yes, yeah, yesterday. I just wanted to kind of make it so that I'm just moving the camera in a little bit. Okay, I just wanted to make it look beautiful, and so using the stickers and everything. If you saw my unboxing yesterday from Secretaire and Goeders at my heart, and Jeanne's gift to me was a sort of journaling starter pack, vintage journaling starter pack, and I used it. Believe me, I used it. So this is the cover that I did. I'm using a standard traveler's notebook. This is the paper that the subbox, the Secretaire in Goeders at my heart subbox came in. I just think it's so beautiful. And then I did an intro page in May. I'm still planning to decorate the inside of the front and the back as well. So I just did an intro page, very simply, with die cuts and some decoupage paper and some hand inked paper. And then this is my first spread, and I had such fun with this. I mean, I cannot believe how relaxing it is to actually do this. And I'm always, and you'll see in the next few spreads, is that I always make sure that I've got space for writing, which kind of is the point of journaling, is to get your feelings out. A lot of people do that with pictures and with you know, the junk journaling thing is where there's not so much writing, but you know, your feelings and the way you are feeling and things that are happening in your life, that is what you actually journal with pictures and so on. For me, I like to write, so I basically just write exactly what is happening while I'm actually sitting there, or what I did that day, or just, you know, it doesn't have to be this sort of wrenching emotional journaling. I have a journal like that I put in all of how I'm feeling and like the sort of deep stuff, but that is just a plain book that I just write in. There's no decoration, no one ever sees it. This is more for creativity, and also I was chatting to Marianne from Plan with Marianne, and I'd sent her a couple of pictures of the spreads and everything like that, and she was saying, you know, that sometimes this kind of journaling is all you need to actually get out, just to clear your head. She does morning pages from Julia Cameron's what's it called, The Artist's Way, and I've tried it before. I've really struggled to get through 3 pages a day, and I think Marianne has a similar struggle with it, but she's got perseverance and she carries on with it. So me, I've taken the cheats way out, and I do like just a very sort of short journaling, just exactly what's going on basically. So that's my first spread. Sorry about that whole little ran there. This is my second spread, which I did a couple of days after this one. And I love it. I love the whole decorating and just putting the things together. I love the tactile feeling of everything, the crinkly paper, the doilies, just the stickers, and this one is a chipboard sticker, and the different papers that you put on it. Just, for me, it's just so relaxing. It's so peaceful, and it just puts me in that frame of mind where I'm not anxious and I'm not sort of freaking out about whatever it is I'm usually freaking out about. So then we go to this week, because obviously I was in the hospital and not well and everything towards the end of May. So this is this week. And then these are using the products that I got from Jeanne from Secretaire. Again, I'll link her shop below. And really, I loved it. It is just, I think it's beautiful. And what I also love about it is that you don't have to be an artist to do this, because you're basically collaging. So it does take a little bit of creativity, but what it actually does is it actually fuels your creativity as well. It unlocks your creativity. For me, it unlocks. If I look at my first spread over here and I look at this one over here, for me, this one is so much more, there's more to it, and there's more meat on it than this one over here. So that's just how and this one was done in May. So that's just how I've developed with, having, just experiencing the journey of the journaling, of this kind of journaling, this creative journaling. And so I did my journaling. Then this one over here, I think is really, really pretty. I used Jeenah's from Messy Art Creations, her hand inked papers that I bought from her at the beginning of the year. And it came out really, really nicely. She does amazing things as well. So I shall link her down below as well, because she does really beautiful dyed papers, coffee dyed papers, but basically inked papers in beautiful colors. So I'll put her down below as well. There's a lot of links going down below today. So that's this one that I did on yesterday. And again, I started talking, both my boys have got COVID at the moment, or they're getting over COVID at the moment. So we've been in quarantine since last week sometime. And I just wrote about how Luke is starting to feel better, and James is almost 100% back to normal. So just exactly whatever's happening, or whatever your brain tells you to write down, then that's what you write. There doesn't need to be a major sort of like deep. It doesn't have to be that deep. You can save that for another journal if that is your persuasion. This is the last spread I've got to show you. This is today's spread, and I wrote today is Marianne's birthday from Planning with Marianne, and she's just become such a good friend, and I'm just so truly blessed to know her. And then I was talking about my friend of 27 years who lives in Cape Town as well, and is actually up next weekend for business, and we're actually going to get to see each other, and I'm so excited because it's been 6 years since we've seen each other. So that's just what I wrote about. It's nothing too hectic. It's just you ramble on a little bit, it's like you're having a conversation with yourself, which I do all the time anyway. I may as well put it on paper. But using Secretaire and the Subbox items just made the whole process, that starter pack that she gifted me, the journal, the vintage journal starter pack that she gifted me, that is what I've used most of here in these last few pages. And it just really, the way that they put that that she puts that pack together is that you've got a bit of everything, so that you can do a few good few spreads, because let me tell you, you get a lot in those packs. So you know, it's not a case of, oh, I'm scared to use that sticker because I'm not going to have any more, because I've got more, because it's just that well filled. So that's a really good idea. If this is something that you want to try, I would definitely get hold of Jeanne at Secretaire and order one of her vintage journaling starter packs. And she does it according to your budget. So you'd say to her, oh, I've got like 150 or 200 bucks or whatever you've got to spend, and then she will put it together accordingly, and then she couriers it, and you get it almost, it's very quick. And that's it. So I've got the rest of this to do. So by the time it's full, it's going to be chunky like this, which I can't wait for, which is really great. And like I said, I'm going to decorate the front and the back page. But that's it. That's my journal. And I wanted to share it. Thought I'd do something different. Please let me know down in the comments if this is something that you want to see more of, because I'm going to be carrying on with this. And I'd love to hear your opinions, really, on how you journal, if you journal, if you like the point of journaling, if you do normal journaling or creative journaling, you know, because I mean, I do it all, or have in the past done, you know, all these different kinds of journaling, and this for me has become the most satisfying. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you. So yeah, please let me know what you think, and if you want to see more of this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.